What is going on, you beautiful bunch of savages? We are back with Primetime 191. Double title fights on the line here this evening. Main event between the Xbox champion JayUFC up against the fresh contender of CleaningTuba, back off a short hiatus and ready to try and get his opportunity at the gold. In the co-main event, another title fight between the legendary GOAT, who is making an incredible run here at the moment towards that belt, winning the belt, and now is trying to put together an absolutely groundbreaking run at the top of the PlayStation division, going up against the ever-dangerous NAE Corson, a man that is absolutely on fire over recent seasons, putting together win after win over very noticeable names. We have an incredible night of fights, as always to be expected here at Primetime MMA. I believe there's about 15 fights scheduled in front of you right there. We're maybe down to 13 or 12, one or two short notice pullouts that cannot be replaced. But the first one is still going ahead, and that is between Jesse and Tim. These guys have been talking a lot of shit, Jay, leading up to this one. They are both currently struggling with the pro section. Both guys, from everything I've heard, especially when I look at the amateur side, have absolutely incredible records, but sometimes suffer under the bright lights. The good news is that one of them is picking up their first W in the pro circuit here this evening. Joining me in the commentary booth are the ever-fucking legendary Jay motherfucking Dime and the little engine that could, Doctor Who. What's good, lads?
I mean, we're back in business. This fight got made last week on air. I mean, it's definitely one of those fights that kind of just came together. Tim was starting chatting shit. Jesse happily accepted, and it kind of just spread from there. And now we've got these two in the octagon. Cody Garbrandt as one guy, Mario Batista as the other. Batista's, you rarely see him. I'm not quite sure what to think here, Joe.
Hey, shout out to King Jon Snow for the biddies too. I appreciate you, John. And back to this fight, though. I'm going to be real. For one guy, they're going back on unaired. Like,
yeah, that's true.
To be real. But I like this fight, though. Listen, Timothy worked his way back up here, even though he's lost 1,000,000 times on aired. You win enough unaired fights, you're back here again.
Bro, he's
undefeated. Let's see. Oh, yeah, he's never lost on unaired.
But starting this one out, he tries to be taking it to the ground. I hear there's a bit of a mishap over at Fury for Tim, or Timothy, as he was fighting Pigeon, from what I hear, and they started the fight long before it was due to actually start.
Jesus.
I will just throw out another shout out, though, to King Jon Snow for those biddies, and also the resout. My man, we appreciate you. 15 months continuation, 21 months overall. Much love to the one and only pillar of the community, King Jon Snow.
Oh, and he gets one sub already.
Yeah, one sub in. Tried to get it earlier on, was unable to. Just about managed to get there, but I mean, to be fair, Jesse was close to an escape. Deny on the arm triangle there. You definitely know Tim's game plan. He's ditched all sense of striking. He's gone straight for the grappling. The double leg battle to start really was a cheeser's playground here. Probably taking some hints from Mr. Nohesi if he's fighting people like Pigeon as well, as you mentioned earlier. But here we go. We're now in the armbar. That stamp's already low. Couple of fakes may help, but that's going down quicker. I think he's gone. Yeah.
This was close to over, but it's getting closer.
Nah,
it's over. It's over. Hey, listen. Tim finally did it. Tim finally got a win on air, and it was an easy one. It looked like the nerves wasn't getting to him. It was straight to business, Cyrus.
Yes, sir. Timothy, get in that chat and start talking your shit, my man. Start talking that shit, brother. You finally won one. The floodgates are finally open. You know what? This guy won 8 straight fights, no defeats on unaired. Went 0-4 on fucking 3 different occasions, or 4 different occasions, trying to get into the pro circuit. He finally got it. Now, I think that getting over that little bit of a hill could be monumental for him if he uses it correctly. I would say that I would have liked to see Tim come out here and get a little bit more time in the octagon without a win, because he's come through here. Obviously had the game plan, worked excellently. We'll see how that plays out for him as he goes forward and try. Obviously he's got another opportunity now. He gets a moment to try and recoup, rest on that win, and then get straight back to it. Hopefully next week we'll see him get back in there and try to replicate the success that he had here this evening. Unlucky for Jesse. Not his night, man. Not his night. with that one, though, in the books, we will move straight on to the second one, trying to make pace here this evening. We're going to get Sacred up against Walshy for the next one. Yeah, so let's just get straight into it. Sorry, I'm trying to make pace tonight. These guys know. I wasn't sure if I was going to say this on stream. I have violent diarrhea, people, so we're trying to make it through this stream very quickly, okay? That is the pace. Everybody get knockouts, no decisions, for the love of God. For the love of God, okay? I don't want to leave y'all just sitting there staring at a blank screen, but I will. But I fucking will.
Your ass on fire right now.
It's not good today. It's not good today.
Jesus.
Oh, jeez.
Well, these two, I mean, for the most part, as far as I know, they're star-studded strikers. Walshy, quite aggressive in all things. Sacred, a relatively a newcomer overall to the league, but again, really good with those hands. And the pick like Usman can go one or two ways here. Jay, either a more grappling approach or using those heavy hands, those 5-star jab straights, and really just walking down your opponent could be either way. A fake head kick off the gut.
Oh, I love that. That sets the tone. That's the energy I like right there. There's no friends over here. With that being said, if you get knocked out after doing that, it's going to look really crazy, Cyrus.
Yep, absolutely whiffs the second opportunity at it. But look, Walshy knows what's up, man. He's here to get performances. He's here to get finishes. The new ranking system has been fully published in our Discord. Have a little look. Points are earned for early finishes, especially. Try to get those performance awards and a few other different factors to get those wins weighted. But yeah, obviously Sacred not going to be too happy about that early fake love touch into a head kick. And will try to answer back. But this is not what he wanted. Doc, he's put on his back straight away. A little bit of offensive wrestling from the one and only Walshy.
Yeah, I mean, back into half guard, no drill damage taken in top mount, little inside trip on the on the double leg bail is always effective in making your opponent re-guess his takedown game. A lot of fakes being turned. That GA going up high does manage to get it, which is lovely. That transition, even giving it away a bit more, lovely denied there as well. Big amount of posture up damage, side control though due to the stamina deficit, and from here you're arguably wanting crucifix or top mount. Arm triangle though just as well. This is a fantastic position for all the fakes. You can really stab your stamina, as you're seeing there. That's one fake that saps it, and he doesn't really have to do much else. Even that deny kind of merges your own stand, but it's fine as he gets it halfway through already here, Jay.
Yeah, and I don't think it was a good idea for Leon to be on the ground with Usman. Like this, like I feel like with Leon, you got to keep this on the feet. Yeah, Leon has really good grappling, but you don't want to be here, Cyrus.
No, 100%, man. Look, offensively, got some good grappling. Defensively, is able to really kind of shut people down from getting too much going. He's got some good, like just mitigation on bottom. But ultimately, you know, you should have the advantage on the feet. I know that Usman has the power, but just in terms of the techniques at your disposal, Leon Rocky Edwards should have the advantage there. Does throw up the armbar now, ends up in spiderweb, very strong position to be in, almost impossible to get out of if you're kind of on top of your game, Doc, or, well, even if you're kind of halfway on top of your game.
I mean, he does get denied there, but the stamina there, so if he denies that, goes for it now, that's probably going to get it unless the race doesn't go in his favor. Does manage to do it nicely. Fair bloody enough. That's a difficult position to get out, but he manages it. Showing in that top tier sub defense. Stamina's also going still into his favor.
You can't do that. He really sold it. Like when you have somebody in that armbar position, you have to get that sub, Cyrus.
No, 100%, man, 100%. It's hard to fuck it up, to be real with you.
Yeah, that's actually impressive what he did.
I wouldn't say it's necessarily him fucking up. I think Usman's defense, the fakes, is quite good there. There was nicely timed, read the GA and what he wanted to do and managed to get it that way.
Yeah, I mean, to be real with you, I don't play enough to really know how effective those fakes can be. I've never been caught with them. That's what I'm saying. But then again, I don't play this on the daily. So it's I feel like when you got somebody in spiderweb, unless you're throwing hammer fists, then you're holding that position and getting the sub. Like, that's the reality. But we shall see how this goes now. Back on the feet, starting out round two, starting out very quickly. Both guys meeting in the center. Nice little body hook right there from Walshy, who seems to be meaning business here this evening. All attack, my man. 0-0 breaks for Walshy here this evening.
Yeah, it's no breaks right now. And I'm just waiting for this big moment to happen. Oh, that could have been. That uppercut probably should have stunned him. Oh, another one.
That's fair by Walshy. He knows what he needs to do. He wants to get his back on the ground. He's engaging in some regards on the feet. He's having some success. It's clear that Walshy is the better striker. That much is seeable. But the fact of the matter is the damage has been done early in round one, and it has allowed Usman here just to continue on and keep this fight competitive. And if it stayed on the feet in round one, we're probably looking at a very different story here, Jay.
Yeah, and I like, oh my goodness, I like Usman striking as he gets elbowed. I like this striking. I don't like it anymore.
Yeah, it's a bit too much slip hooky.
Yeah, because he was having some success early in this round.
Yeah, a few more jab straights, mixing it in, a couple of hooks, maybe not necessarily always relying on that slip hook. The clinch in there as well, it's kind of been a bit ill-timed. As soon as Walsh can get a read on this, he's going to have more success. He's just... The issue is, because of how dirty he's playing, to be fair, Cyrus, it's kind of making up for the lack of technique.
For sure. I am kind of concerned for Sacred. I feel like Sacred has battled adversity before, and he often bounces back. What a way to bounce back right there.
Hey, there's nothing to be concerned of. The match is over.
That was beautiful, bro.
That was beautiful. Jesus.
And like I said, he often bounces back from adversity, and as I said it, that was one way to fucking uppercut from hell. Fuck this microphone and everything. It's whoever built it. I hate it. It keeps falling. Let's try this again. Great work from Sacred. Absolutely sensational. What a way to get the finish. God damn. He says, "Rah, that was for you, Doctor," and he asks you to marry him.
There we go.
Okay, then.
That's what he dedicated it to.
Strange.
Mate, he dedicated his win to you. You've got to show some appreciation.
Yeah.
All right. Great win for Sacred right there. Absolutely phenomenal work. Okay, I almost lost the ability to speak. Phenomenal work. We will get straight into the next one. Once again, trying to set an absolute record pace here this evening as we move upwards and onwards. The next fight, the third fight scheduled for this evening, is going to be between Spook and Fia Michi, who's making his pro debut on PrimeTime 191 here this evening. Without further ado, we will get to it. Middleweight is the weight class. We're going to be having Dricus du Plessis going up against the very dangerous Chris Weidman. Love to see you, Chris Weidman.
Weidman. Oh yeah, I forgot he's got a really good version. This Chris Weidman's actually a bit mental. All things considered, like he's really weirdly good, even on the feet. Like he's actually solid. Nowhere near DDP. DDP is just a crack house on middleweight, to be fair. Man's got power. You can brawl with him like nobody's business. Only real issue I find with DDP, I think, to be fair, is his footwork. It's a bit too slow, a bit too unstable, especially people like Izzy. But you're not going against Izzy here. You're going against Usman. Not Usman. Weidman, even.
Yeah, I think Chris Weidman's a little lighter than him. Just a little bit.
Yeah. I mean, Mitchie's picking Weidman suddenly makes a bit more sense. Mitchie, I mean, when I have had a conversation with Mitchie always talking about cardio and the health stats recovery. He's always looking at these types of stats. Why he loves picks like Aljamain Sterling, for example. I've never quite got his love for Aljo, but nonetheless, he's... enjoys those picks, so clearly they must do him some favourites here. And
I like it, man. I like it. We spoke about it, right, Doc? Main event, we got the Conor McGregor up against Ilya. As I heard you guys kind of call it, the battle of the back tats. You see those picks a lot. To have unique picks, I really, really like it. Brings a little bit of a difference to what we're seeing. Not so much repetition, or in terms of the fighter picks, always nice. Hopefully my microphone doesn't sound too ass. I'm using this one now instead of the actual proper one.
Dang, you had to change it?
Bro, it was falling over every 2 seconds other than just holding it in my hand, and I ain't doing that. Yeah. Okay. Straight back to it. Nice little uppercuts and hooks combinations from Mitchie right now. He's really firing out a wide array of shots. Hopefully it doesn't get too predictable, because Spook does not seem like he is phased by anything coming at him right now, Jay. He really seems like he's just trying to maraude his way through Mitchie Boy, almost paying him zero respect.
Yeah, you're right. With that being said, okay, that's a great hip toss. But before that happened, I was about to say, it don't matter if he shows him no respect if he's getting pieced up, but he got him to the ground, and he has a little bit of time to work here. And I think this was smart, because I think Drickus has to make this fight a little uglier.
Yes. I mean, definitely. But Drickus making fights ugly is the main game plan here. He's stiff as all hell and doesn't quite feel nice to use in any regards. I think the takedown that you just saw earlier, the called nice hip top, was nice. Ill-advised against someone like Mitchie, who's known for his grappling prowess. Luckily for him, only 40 seconds left in the round, so that's beneficial in that regard. Denies are coming out nicely, including a rubber guard here, so it's going to be more about trying to reduce the stam. You can see with the body work. The stat guard, though, raining down some serious shots, just about gets out of it.
Ooh. Hey, he's going to get it.
He gets it.
No. Yeah, people don't really get those heel hooks on here.
It would count, though, if he did get it. That's the mad part. That is the mad part about this game, is if you get a sub, even at the end of the round, you still get it.
Yeah, I've had a few submissions after the end of the round. Final round. Last seconds go, sync up that submission and still get a win. It's beautiful. It's beautiful.
Ace. I like that. He clinched him soon as he got close to the cage. He clinched it in reverse position. Now Drickus back is on the cage. I like that.
Yeah, but Spook moving, circling around. Still getting engaged in that clinch. Probably didn't get out of it a few more times. Just needs a bit more out there, I think, if you're Juris, please. A couple of jab straights, just need something to just pop that block and get yourself going a bit more. And that may work a bit more. I mean, for Mitchie, on the other hand, he's really just keeping himself off the cage in a lot of regards. Right now, he's just doing what Leon Edwards has issues IRL with.
Oh, man, please don't bring that up. That pisses me off so much, because that is 90% of Leon's problems. That in itself, he backs straight up to the cage.
It is just walking backwards like a madman. Infinite Mitchie's guard, which should probably be quite scary, but nonetheless, Juris, please, managing to do it. Still wanting to stay, not just completely disengaged, and even after that posture up. It's definitely a choice. Maybe he feels confident. I suppose that's understandable given the fact that the stamina is so big, but that is a massive stamina deficit.
Nope.
We have seen every submission. Yep, now we have seen every submission possibly being able to attempt in full guard. All of them being denied so far. That's going to do some on the stem. Writing out the clock, relatively good idea. I mean, the IQ you're seeing from Spook right now is solid.
I just realised... Oh, never mind. I'll talk about it in a sec. Fucking lovely work.
What did you realise?
Uh-oh.
Nothing of importance to this fight, in all honesty. Good work, man. Double rock. I was going to say, we've got Spook in this one, and we've got Spooky in the next one. Completely polar opposite styles, but very similar.
And they're both fine grapplers. Oh, good lord.
That's it.
And it's over.
That is it.
Spook got the win. Beautifully done over Mitchie Boy. Beautifully done. The Spooky said there can only be one. Maybe we'll see these guys fight it out at some point in the future.
They're both on Xbox as well, so it's more than possible.
Oh yeah, I'd love to see that in the future.
Absolutely.
Definitely.
CleaningTuba said looks good today, Si. I don't feel good, bro. I don't feel good. I do not feel good. Okay. That was a fun fight. Once again, to avoid completely shitting myself on stream, we're going to continue with absolutely emphatic pace. Next up, we have Spooky, the original Spooky. Sorry, Spook. Okay, I see you in the chat, Spookster. He is, for us at least, the original Spooky. The man has been around for a very long time, putting in fucking work. Got a really, really, kind of diverse skill set, has Spooky, as he's and he's going to need that, bro. He was originally kind of just like a grappler, and then really added in the striking to his game later on in his career, Jay. And now he's going to need that. Spooky is coming in here fighting against what many people would describe as a cheeser. I
love this fight. I love this fight. This is
Mr. Nohesi.
This is peak MMA right here. We got Spooky versus the one, the only Mr. Nohesi.
Should be a fun one. So I right now the stream is up on the and it says he was joining the session, but this was like that about 2.5 minutes ago when I checked on it during the last fight. So I don't know if you need to refresh your
What is Spooky's game plan? It's my fault, Cyrus. You was talking to yourself.
I was, bro. I was actually deafened, so they didn't hear you either. Apologies.
You just had me talking to nobody.
Bro, I don't know how it got deafened. I didn't. Somebody must have deafened me. I didn't press the deafen it.
So.
I didn't deafen it. All I was saying is apologies. Spooky right now is streaming the fight, and they were joining, but it was like that about 2.5 minutes ago. The stream is basically just kind of like frozen. So I think he's in the process of just restarting his stream, which if I'm not mistaken is potentially already done or about to be done. But while we're doing that, or while they're doing that, we will just take an opportunity to have a little bit of a look forward at the rest of the card. The next one that's there, Optics up against Kieran Crow, a fight that I was looking forward to seeing is unfortunately no longer going to be happening. There's some issues there, and we're going to get that rescheduled. Then we have Viper up against Koros. That fight right there should be incredibly fun. I am eagerly anticipating that one. And then just on the last fight of the prelims, it's not often we get like fucking 7 fights on the prelims, man. We're going to have Owen Beach stepping in instead of Art of War up against Charlie 18. I don't know. Art, I miss you, brother. It's going to be great to see Owen in there. I think this is like the second time in a row. I'm going to send out like a welfare check to make sure you're okay. This is unlike Art. And
his controller's broken.
Okay. Stop throwing them against walls. Okay. And
man, it'd be like that.
Yeah, look, I've been there. I've been playing Undisputed recently. And I will tell you one thing. That game either wants to make you throw your controller at the nearest person or wall, or potentially just put your fists straight through your monitor. That is typically the way I feel playing the game, at least. God damn it, I was about to go over to that fight. We will move on to the next one for the moment, and I'm going to ask these guys to either just get your stream fucking fixed, or if the other person can stream it instead, because this is not going well. This is not going well, whatever it is. I believe the next one, which is going to be between Viper and Chorus, last I checked, they were lobbied, streamed up, and this was from like 2 fights ago. Do you know what? Absolute professionals. Win or lose, you guys get extra points for being on time here this evening and being ready. I appreciate being ready and raring to go. So hopefully I said this now and they're actually there. Good one, Viper. You are the man. Chorus, you are the man. Fucking round of applause, everybody. Good shit. I like it. It's got a brand new one today, but it has it's been a few days I played. No, I didn't break it. I kept the controller working for a week, kind of. Okay. I don't know. I don't know what to make of that, Art. I'm still sending out a welfare check.
At least you're not banned off of Discord. Put it that way. Deadpool is currently, apparently.
Dang.
And he's meant to be fighting tonight. So
but this is the thing, Doc. When you're the GOAT, people really do hate on you, and somebody got him banned because of that. Okay. Those are GOAT problems right there, Jake. That's what it is.
So are you saying Doc knows nothing about that?
He doesn't. He doesn't. I'm sorry. Do you know what? I take it back. GOAT. Doc is the GOAT of everything back end on PrimeTime. I'll give him that.
Oh.
But in terms of a competition layer, Deadpool's the GOAT over there. Just the all-round GOAT.
I mean, I still got several wins over you in primetime, including way back in UFC 3.
You've got one, okay? You got
in
one,
UFC 3 and
oh, hey, while y'all talking about this, Viper is putting hands and feet on him. He is beating the shit out of him.
I apologize, Viper. I apologize, Chorus. But Doc was challenging my honor, and I could not have this guy try to. Oh my God!
Oh, Jesus. KO of the night already being secured. It seems like Viper there fucking putting on performance. Jesus.
Do you know what? I was flippantly saying, like, joking about saying, these guys get extra points for being on time and all of that type of shit. Viper he didn't need any secured points. He didn't need any kind of, like, unofficial agreements. He went out there and took that shit with both hands, bro. What a way to fight. What a way to fight. Absolutely, Viper.
No.
Viper, you sir, I already held you guys, pretty high in estimation. Viper, you've gone up. You've gone up significantly in my estimations of, the guy and the fighter that you are. Fantastic, fantastic fucking work. Now, what we're about to find out, right, Viper, and the rest of the guys watching, you guys in the comment booth, what we're about to find out is Hesse and is Spooky even the slightest percentile of the man that Viper is? Okay, because if their stream is not up, if it's not working and they're not lobbied, then they are basically inferior beings. That is what the rumor is on the street, and we're about to find out. Okay, we'll go for it. Speed is of absolute importance. Mr. No Hesse is live. Do you know what, Mr. No Hesse? Some people might say all sorts of madness about you. They might say cheese or this, fuck this guy, he's a bitch, he fights like this, he fights whatever. But they say mad stuff about you, bro. But I tell you one thing, I appreciate you getting that stream up on time. You're a good guy. Good egg in my book, okay? Good egg.
You're a good egg.
Good egg. Yeah, it's a British thing, right? It's not just some bold. It's a good egg.
Good egg. Okay,
yeah. You have good egg and you have bad egg. You know what I mean?
A good egg and bad egg. So
exactly right.
Yeah.
Well, we're here. Let's see what's going to happen. We got Islam in one corner being used by Hesse, RDA in the other. I mean, Sniper has just put in chat that Spooky's going to win the first 2 rounds and find a way to lose. I've never heard something more true. The 2 fights I do remember Spooky losing.
Why would you curse him? Right, I don't believe in jinxes and stuff like that.
I'm just saying, the 2 fights I remember Spooky properly losing have been head kicks in the 3rd round. He did just get a head kick though, so maybe not.
Spooky
them elbows.
Spooky learned a lesson. Never, ever, ever touch gloves with this man right here.
I'm going to be real. If you're Spooky, you have to keep a jab on Hezzy's head because it doesn't matter. He's already on his back. I'm going to say keep a jab on his head because he loves clinching. But this is bad now because it's Hezzy and he got Islam and he's on top of you.
Keep that head moving. Head movement.
Fucking hell, we got Ronda Rousey's fucking coach in the corner screaming head movement. He's on his back, guy. Like how?
Oh my goodness, she reversed him. Hey, I hate the corner advice on this and Undisputed because it's all stupid. It's the dumbest. Like they'd be like, you would be using Conor McGregor and be like, he can't stop your grappling. Do you mean I never shot for a takedown? We was never on the ground.
I'll be 7 rounds up in Undisputed and they'll be like, what are you doing, man? You're throwing this shit away. Okay. Spooky ban Khabib, apparently. It's a smart pick. Smart ban. Him or Islam.
That is a smart man.
Now, normally I'd say Islam's probably the smarter ban, but up against Hezzy, probably not, because Hezzy ain't striking you.
Hezzy banned Ilya, weirdly.
I actually think that's not bad one either. Because he has the ability to grapple and throw hands.
Yeah, fair point.
Yeah.
I love this approach by Spooky, man. He's straight, absolutely peppering the face of Islam right now.
Straight, like you have to keep straight shots on somebody that clinches. Like exactly, jab. Yes. Until he show you something different, you have to.
Exactly. Until he makes you fight another way, do the thing that makes Jesus cry.
Ooh, and Hezzy got him in stat guard.
Bits of damage there, not particularly much. Lovely deny. Goes to the side control. Back down onto the mat we go.
It's okay. Keep your hands up. Keep your
Deny. Oh god. Armbar?
Uh-oh.
Let's go.
This is where you don't want to be.
Squeeze.
He has the stamina advantage right now.
Armbar.
Yeah, if I'm... Oh god. I mean, Hezzy did a really good job there.
Yeah, Hezzy's about to get that sub right now.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's it. That's one. That's one. He's going to need another 2 more potentially. Potentially 1, but another 2 more.
All right, relax for me, bud.
Oh, maybe even 3 if he gets really unlucky.
Fine. Stay relaxed. Breathe. 10 seconds. We gotta finish.
Well, round 1 down. Hezzy secured that round easy enough with the sub. Relatively close in terms of even on significance. Total strikes going to the favour of RDA. Just Spooky may just need to get on top. He may need to be the one initiate grappling. I can imagine that Spooky's got a bit more of a better chance with his top game than his bottom game here. But we'll see how round 2 turns out.
Yeah, either that or like Jay was saying, just keep popping those straight shots. And I mean, like, you don't even need to wait for him to clinch. Just pop it. Offbeat every half second. Smash that jab, smash that straight in his face. Stop him clinching.
Nice, great shot. Great shot. Keep the pressure.
Because here's the thing, right? He hasn't shown that he's going to slip much or he's going to make you have to think about it. It's for the most part, it's straight up clinches. Like there's no setups to it, so you should keep the straight and the jab on him. But now Spooky's on top of Islam. But I'm gonna be real, you know what? I don't know if I'd get up from here, only because you know Hezzy's going to be persistent again. So I mean,
anything past half guard now, I'd probably get up. Anything past Psych, probably I'd probably get up.
Yeah, but it's perfect here.
Come on, you gotta keep your hands up.
Oh, I thought he got that. That would have been beautiful. Hezzy scrambling to try and get into a better position, finds himself in sprawl right now. This is not bad. This is where you pepper the body and you punish it. Or not.
You've got to be careful because the up transition will get you just shoved against the cage, which goes back against everything. Nice, lovely. Nice little read there. Starting to read the double leg bails a bit more. Another takedown. This is what Spooky wants. What you want is Hezzy trying to. You keep him busy, keeping Hezzy busy. And landing some shots, because at the end of the day, that's a lot of what this style is. It's keeping your opponent busy so the damage isn't done. And if you can get the damage done, then suddenly you're winning the round a lot more. Nope, we get up here. The stam actually into the favour of Spooky quite well. Lovely little denial.
Hey, I'm not about to talk for a little bit because my Discord is tweaking. They gave me an error just now.
Oh, really? No worries.
Yeah.
Do your thing. You'll
Error 2002. Yeah. So
Coming right behind that jab.
I'm going to just sit here with a straight face right now till it fixes.
There we go.
I mean, look, this is a solid approach now from Hezzy. He was struggling for a moment. That was some really good anti-grappling from Spooky, and he's actually now got the stamina advantage as a result of some beautiful denies, like 3 or 4 of them actually. Hezzy now got
Okay, we're good. My bad. We're good now.
He's got a minute
good.
left to work, and realistically, he's going to make this minute count.
Take this round. You got a minute left.
Another lovely deny. Could go for the dart. No, doesn't get that. That's lovely. Spooky's really come back this round. I mean, maybe he could have won. No, because he got the sub. I would say maybe
Before the sub, maybe. Yeah.
Before the sub, it would have been a toss-up. But this round is most securely Spooky. He's led the fight. He's managed to control it in a lot of ways.
Oh my god.
Fantastic.
If this round was even remotely close, which I don't think it is, that's the, how do you say it? That's the cherry on top.
Yes, sir. That is the defining moment in that round, if nothing else. Once again, I also think that he was up in that round regardless, but that was definitely just that cherry on top, like he said. God damn, man. God damn, we're going into the third and final round, potentially all down to this round. Likely all down to this round because of the submission. I do think that Spooky was winning that first round as well until that submission, but I don't think it would have been enough for the judges to give him that round over a very, very deep submission attempt. We'll see how they approach it, but every round starts standing. Does not make the same mistake, does not try to touch his gloves, opens up with some jabs and straights. Excellent work getting the damage off. Spooky going to work.
Keep him straight.
Yeah, keep stopping that clinch, bro. Stopping that clinch. Oh, he gets that one. He gets it.
Oh, this is...
You gotta shrink from there.
Matrix says he plays like his parents are being held at gunpoint.
With this.
All that. Let's go.
Oh, this is tough right here.
We go. Oh,
Oh, this
Flattened him
sucks.
again, bro.
Oh,
Good shot, good shot.
Oh, there's a bleeding through now. The posture up, yes. Oh, he got him again.
can he do something about that? Like that's like,
no.
like realistically here.
No, I don't think there is really. It's weird.
So after all of this, I'm gonna need somebody to explain that to me because I know Spooky can deny it because I can fucking deny it. So something's going on.
I don't know. They're saying that's unblockable. They're saying it's a pure
So
exploit.
essentially, you can transition as the animation's still happening up. So you're halfway through the transition once you hit back mount, and so essentially it's undeniable.
Okay, and you can't pre-deny that as you get it.
No.
Okay.
He's loading the hook.
Not as far as I'm aware.
Okay.
Relax.
So, you know what's crazy? At that, Doc said it right. At that point, it is out of your hands.
That arm triangle's there. Let's go. Finish.
Going another sub right there.
One more sub to go. 2 minutes left. The stamina now fairly consistent between each other.
The thing is, now because there's a sub attempt, Spooky is behind now, and in this
Jeez.
what?
What?
That took so much stamina. Now,
He was walking. They just got walked halfway across the octagon for
Good. You got that.
no clear reason. That should have been denied halfway.
the match is about over, fellas.
Yeah.
It's about over.
Yeah. You know what? I don't like that.
Great.
I don't like that at all.
Great
With things
finish.
like, right, honestly, I know we've gone like no rules for a long time. With things like Mount Bauble and stuff like that, my argument has always been that, like, I appreciate that some people do it deliberately, but it's also easy to do that without it being deliberate.
And elbows kind of avoid it.
Yeah, so like there's a few things, right? Like there's a few other positions as well which I just didn't feel were massively game changing. That back flat position, if that is a thing, that is which I have no reason to disbelieve you guys. That is beyond a joke. And the problem is, right, and the problem is the fact that he has Christopher Moltisanti as his display picture makes me want to like Hesse, but everything else he does makes me want to hate him. Okay? And that's the problem that we have. Adversary, he's not the first and he won't be the last, my friend. Like, every time you think that there's one guy that's been a cheeser, people used to call Wooly a cheeser. Now everybody seems to love the dude. So, like,
Fuck Wooly.
oh, whoa. Don't you ever talk about Wooly like that again, all right? Wooly's my boy.
Woolly
He's
penis.
Okay. Yeah, yes. Yes,
Like-
okay.
You know what's crazy though?
What's that?
Adversary is right about how we even got there. How you can't stop that pull mount. That's how we got to that situation to begin with.
Yeah. But anyway,
Yeah.
that is yeah, but no, well, I'll talk about this another time. We're really at the end of the game cycle, so it ain't going to be a thing, but I don't like that, Hesse. I don't like that, and you're now forcing me to have conversations I don't want to fucking have, my man. But before I absolutely shit myself, let's move on to the next one. So the next fight up is the featured fight of the prelim, one that there will be no exploits in, I can guarantee you fucking that. We're going to have Owen, aka Beach, stepping in there up against Charlie 18X. Well, let's fucking get it, bro. Welterweight is the weight class again. Second time that welterweight's been running here this evening. I assume we're not getting a Leon Edwards versus Leon Edwards pick, but no, there you go. GSP up against Leon Edwards. Let's get
Who are
it.
the bands? I'm curious.
Oh, I'm interested in this fight. That's the good Leon and the good GSP. Here we go. You know what's crazy? I think Leon's Leon's such a great pick at welterweight. This Leon, I just don't like his hook animations. I always say that. That's the problem I have. But besides that, Leon, you can kickbox with him. You can do everything with him.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he did the same with GSP, to be fair.
Yes and no. His techniques are a little bit different, so I don't know. I just don't feel like it's quite the same thing. But GSP is obviously fucking very dangerous.
So Side kicks, really nice. They do a shit ton of body damage. It's weird how much the side kicks do. They just creep up on you, kind of like leg kicks.
Yeah, from Rocky right now, I want to see a couple of roundhouses and teeps. That's what I'd like to see him do to try and maintain some of this range and kind of keep the fight in his favor. GSP's ability to kind of absolutely burst and cover that distance is pretty good, and he's got a lot of side kicks when you try to close the distance yourself. So as the slightly longer of the two fighters, those will play advantage. Oh, that was a nice Superman punch though. Try to stop that fucking roundhouse in its tracks.
Oof.
Beach not typically known for his grappling, but going to pick like GSP, I'd expect maybe a takedown being shot maybe towards the end of this round, going into the second here. It's going to be probably helpful in just changing up the pace, maybe opening a few striking options. A lot of this fight seems to be hovering around this footwork and who can take control of the center octagon. Beach maintaining a lot of it, just kind of poking his opponent away each and every time here, Joe.
Yeah, and you said Beach is not known for his grappling. So, do you think he's going to mix it in, even if he's not known for it? Just because you have GSP, and it will make the striking better, do you think he's going to?
I would hope so. Because it is GSP, it'd be nice to try out Charlie's grappling as well. I don't think we've yet to be seeing it, so it'd be interesting to see how it develops out regard. See if Beach is grappling as well. But I mean, so far he's having a lot of success. It's a lot of poking, it's a lot of prodding. You're seeing that rear hook land quite cleanly over the top each and every time he does try out here, Cyrus. So it's all still to play for.
Yeah, sorry, I did miss a good section of this first round. I got sent another man. Oh, lovely knockdown.
Oh, God.
No. Oh, that looks bad for Leon. Oh.
It's Tim being weird again, Cyrus.
Yeah, it wasn't Tim. Spook sent me something that was hilarious.
Oh.
I mean, I'll show it in a bit.
What? I know those 1-2s being thrown out, just peppering that block. It's really nice to see.
Oof.
Oh, that's bad.
Okay.
That's lovely work from Beach.
Oh, that fixed her body. Then when he throw the lead uppercut, is nasty.
Yeah.
Yeah, styling is definitely the word to use. He's confident in where he is of his striking game, just kind of pitter-pattering, having control of the footwork. It seems like he can hit him, but Edwards can't hit him.
Well, third and final round. They touch up those gloves. Oh, no, second round. What am I talking about? Fuck.
Oh yeah, you got CTE.
I have, bro.
Yeah, you got whatever Tony Ferguson has.
Oh, Woody Genius.
Oh my goodness. Dang, why you name Willie Genius? Chill on my boy, man. His striking is improving. You seen him get a knockout? Yeah, you seen it?
Funny thing is, Doc fights the same way. Nice.
Oh my goodness, them lead uppercuts are nasty. I can't lie to you.
Nah, Beach is fighting phenomenally right now.
Nice.
Defense is on point. Offense is absolutely incredible. Nice little duck right there from Charlie as well. He needed it, but then a right hook lands. And Beach pushes him to the ground, punches up against the cage. Nice.
Oh, he can do no wrong. This match is about over, right? He can do no wrong right now. Oh, he's lets him up. He wants
a clean finish. He wants a performance bonus, to be fair.
Oh my.
To be fair, I think he's probably got one with the performance he's put on.
This not even performance bonus. This ass whooping of the night.
Should we make that a new performance bonus?
That's what it looks like right now. It should be that. Because this isn't just a great performance. This is an ass whooping.
I mean, you got to give Charlie credit, though. He's keeping in. He's fighting back.
Hey, if I'm Charlie, I'd hate you for saying that. Don't give me credit for getting my ass whooped. Don't do that.
Lovely work, man. Owen Beach, my fellow Welshman, gets the finish. Looked absolutely sensational every step of the way from the opening bell to the final. Did fantastic on just making that striking work for him. Putting the damage on Leon Rocky Edwards and ultimately sending Charlie to the land of wind and whispers. Beautiful, beautiful performance. Not much too else to say on it, other than Owen advances in those rankings, getting a finish, helping his case, and potentially, quite likely, securing a performance award to go along with it. Yeah, good shit, man. Good shit. Now, I tell you what, after this played out, what I will do now is I will show you what Spook sent me, which is why I missed most of the first round just laughing to myself. He called me diarrhea boy. He ain't wrong.
He called you diarrhea boy.
He did.
He's not wrong though.
He's not wrong right now. He's not wrong, and I can't even be mad at it. Good shit. Excellent work. We will now move upwards and onwards to the main card. Yeah, good. Yeah, man. Well, we're setting pace, and we need to. It's good stuff. You guys living up to it tonight. Oat Head Kicks is up next, up against Jody BJJ. Do you know what? I know that I looked at this card before we posted it. I know that I tried to give it like a good once over, make sure everything was cool, Doc, as I typically do. But I forgot that this fight was on. I can't believe I forgot this fight was on, because these are two guys that I love to see fight. The fact that they are fighting each other, well, look, there can only be one winner in the fight, but we are all winners watching it. I promise you that. Without further ado, we will get into it. First fight of the main card, Oat Head Kicks up against Jody BJJ. Conor McGregor, Ilya Topuria, Battle of the Back Tats. Let's do it.
Hey, what does the record say? Like, you're heading my way again, Cyrus.
16-10.
Okay, who has 10?
That would be Jody.
Okay, so here's the thing. This should be a great fight. If, like I always say, if we're going technique for technique, there's not a lot of people who's going technique for technique with Jody. My problem lies is when you rough him up and disrupt his rhythm and really make it a fight, not a technical match, like a fight. That's where he struggles, and I want to see him improve with that, Cyrus.
No, you're not wrong. Both these guys have a lot of experience under the bright lights as well, so I don't think the moment is going to get to either of them. I will say Oat Head Kicks typically fights very clean as well, so this is one of those fights that we're likely going to go technique for technique, which might even favor Jody, but with saying that, Joseph is very, very silky in his approach also. Looks like the leg kick is part of the attack plan for Jody so far. So 2 of those calf kicks, 3 landing nicely, and the uppercut follow.
Oh,
he made a read on that uppercut.
Gotta be careful with the body shots when the uppercut's coming out like that. Nice little front kick. Trying to keep his head off the center line. Nice little leg kicks as well. Those leg kicks are going to really matter in this fight because of the power of both guys. So if you can get those early without getting hit, you're going to have some success. But a sniper straight like that is going to really put a hairpin in that.
Ooh, nice hook. Oh, and hook back. I like this pace. This is a technical fight right now, and I love this pace. It's a steady pace, not too fast, not too slow. It's just they're making their reads. Right now, it's almost a sparring match though. Right now, but I kind of like matches like that until somebody make their first big mistake and someone gets stunned.
Battle of the Back Tattoos coming into the first of 3 rounds here, and I mean, fairly even. This fight seems like we do have these fights on occasion where essentially nothing happens until all hell breaks loose, and it feels like this is one of these fights where it's just back and forth, it's slow, it's steady, and then suddenly someone gets a stun and then they're out cold.
Yeah, they're trying to create that opportunity because it's very competitive, but like once you get that stun, you done stole momentum, and now he has to do something.
I was really liking his top kick early on, but I'm starting to get a little worried that he's taking too many exchanges for it. It just feels like out head kicks is starting to pick up and read on that.
But that's not going to happen this time. I need you to get back.
Maybe 30 out of 113 strikes thrown for McGregor. A similar number, but just about 10 or so strikes less on the other side here. Their blocking and their defense of both of these guys has been very effective. I think is for lack of a better word, as they continue on the pace and get hit 3 or 4 times in a row there.
Nice.
A lot of mutual respect being shown here. These guys definitely trying to look for openings, but they're not trying to be too wild with it. Oh, nice left hand.
Uh-oh. So what I was about to say is they both got a really good sniper straight. They've both been... Like, that has been McGregor's bread and butter for a lot of it, just that straight coming out, and then even when Jody backs off for a second and then comes back in, the straights just sending McGregor's head back each and every time, and they're both being very effective. 3 minutes left of the round, though. 1 stun going into the favour of McGregor. He's probably down around, if I had to make the assumption, so it's a big way to start getting back and start putting the pressure onto Jody here.
The thing is, Jody was, very likely winning this fight up until he got rocked. Now it's very, very possibly going to be a round apiece going into the third, unless he gets one himself. Uppercut got some money right now.
Oh.
The up kick saving lives like always, and McGregor's down a knockdown there. He needs to come back, otherwise Jody's going to be up 2 rounds unless he can get a finish here, it seems. Up.
Uh-oh.
Again, that's straight, lovely coming out. I mean, it's met behind a few other shots, but nonetheless, 1:20 on the clock. Time is ticking for McGregor to get back into the action. Oh, nearly, but not close.
Uppercut again.
Now he's getting rocked. It's backsteps. These backsteps are saving lives here.
Oh!
Oh, that's big.
It's all uppercuts for damage over the stretch. Every big rock has come from an uppercut. Good stuff, man. Good stuff. An exciting fight so far. One of my early contenders for fight of the night. We still have a 3rd round to go, of course. We're about to see who wants it more, who's able to get the job done down the stretch. Shay Dime, highly contested bout so far. 1 round apiece for my money.
Yeah, technique-wise, this is probably the best fight of the night if we're just talking about the technical aspect. It's not the most action-paced like we seen earlier. It's still good action, but it's just, this is a chess match here, and no one's trying to overcommit, or even when Jody hurts him, he's not trying to overcommit because he may get countered. It's just smart fighting, Cyrus.
No, exactly right. Exactly right, man. Fucking, Oh, that, again, the uppercut. I'm telling you.
Every time, it's the uppercut. And he may end this now.
Defense high, doesn't get it, goes into side control. Nice little read and judgment call there as you're going to get split in half guard, but I'm with his deny or a fake. They're finally into it now. 3 minutes 50 on the clock. Tapue on top. Stamina slightly in his favor. He has the round. He has round 2, and he definitely has round 1. Well, definitely has round 2. Maybe has round 1. So, again, I mean, if you're McGregor here, you're pushing and you're leaving everything on the line here.
This is not a good spot for Connor because realistically, Ilya, I'm not gonna say he's gonna do it. Ilya can sit here all night right now. Ilya's the one having success. Connor probably needs to finish, Cyrus.
Yeah, I think
But
so.
oh,
Yeah.
he denied that too.
There's still a decent amount of time. Just like this is not the position he wants to start working from to try and get that finish. Is being on your back in full guard with Ilya Taporia trying to posture up and rain down ground and pound. Good job utilizing the cage to his advantage. Is able to get back to his feet at least momentarily.
I mean, this is a lovely game plan from Jody. I mean, just grapple with him, waste time, because again, he knows he needs a finish, and like, if that's the case, why not just waste time playing it safe? Oh, that!
Oh my god!
Oh, I mean, the uppercut should have murdered him.
It's
but,
over.
Like, he still got the finish.
Hey,
That is incredible.
all that work, all of that work he did for nothing.
That's fucking beautiful. I love Jody BJJ, man. I think he's an incredible fighter, great guy, excellent to work with. But fuck,
Yo,
what a finish for Joseph, man. Also a great guy, also been a pleasure to work with. Really fun fighters, both of them, highly technical. And over the course, bro, that is my fight of the night right now. Right now, that is my fight of the night. We still have a few fights left to go, but that was a really, really fun one. I enjoyed every moment of that one thoroughly. Shout out both competitors, both of you picking up extra points for that win right there. God damn, man. Good damn.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee.
All right. Sorry, I'm still a little bit lost, to be quite honest with you. Okay, we will move upwards and onwards to the next one. The next fight up that we have should be another very, very fun one. It's going to be between BK Adversary up against Whimpering Ian. Whimpering Ian, 2-0 right now. Trying to go 3-0 as he's trying to get himself that one step closer to a title fight. Obviously has an incredible ground game. Going up against a guy that can really do it all in BK Adversary. Obviously more favors his striking, but definitely has a mixed martial arts complete game, which is going to be needed, Jay, because we know what Whimpering Ian is going to bring to the table. Now, he ain't no Hesse, he ain't going to try and cheese you, he ain't going to try and exploit you, but I tell you one thing, he's going to stick to that grappling, my friend. He's going to stick to that grappling, he's going to try and make it work.
all right, here we go. I like this. I like this matchup. Hey, don't wear blue shorts with Peter Yan. Can we change this though? Like, I don't know. It's like anytime I see someone who always wear red shorts and then I see them wear blue, and it just looks different to me.
I'm trying to imagine if I've ever seen Peter Yan in yellow shorts.
Never.
Yeah, exactly. It's one of those types of picks. Anyhow, we've got Peter Yan in one corner with Adversary, Whimpering Ian with Marab. Marab. Not even going to try. It's the picks I expected. I mean, maybe you would have seen now Jermaine Sterling, trying to think of any other picks. Sandhagen's a good grappler, weirdly, on this game, as last I remember, but more of a kickboxer, definitely not Whimpering Ian style, but nonetheless, here we go. Touch of gloves, no, fake glove touch. Although we've seen a few tonight, weirdly.
Yeah, it's been one, been at least one, for sure. Maybe two. Oh, starting up quickly. Fucking hell, man. BK Ian. Putting those hands to work, trying to make him respect the hands before he sets up the clinch and the takedown attempts. Already just trying to get active with it.
That Marab pressure is crazy.
Just walking fucking forward. He does not care. Which is wild considering it's Peter Yan in the other corner. Not even like the prime Peter Yan either. Respect.
Oof.
Indeed. 3 minutes on the clock already. These two have got a fast-paced action. Morale finally gets a takedown, gets into top mount, and this could where be the issue lies with that deny. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, indeed. Denied once, does get the fake, though, so drains a bit of Whimpering Ian's down. That's going to be fairly close.
We got it.
RSC. That's a fairly close race, though, and probably going to get top mount here. Back into the same position, and let's see where we end up from here. Stand, run, denied again. Just waiting. Managed to get out though. Impressive. Denied there.
Marab is just going to continue to stick to him like glue. BK Ian does not give up on these ground positions easily. He's still got another minute left to work. We will see what he's able to do.
Lovely deny. Thought we wouldn't have no stamp considering got denied, but nonetheless. Guts the armbar, and
it's over. Yeah.
That is beautiful work. Once again, remaining undefeated, the one and only BK Ian showing his grappling chops here this evening. Unfortunately for BK, unfortunately for adversary, it was not his night. But two BK guys went into that cage. Only one could walk away victor. We don't like having to book teammates against each other, but sometimes they're the matchups that make sense. And tonight was the night of Ian. As he advances towards those rankings, looking very, very good right now. Obviously, in his recent performances, going 2-0, now 3-0. I think he was ranked number 10 before this. Probably going to be ranked in or amongst that top 5 position after going 3-0. Very, very much heavily favors finishes, and it favors win streaks as well. So good work from him. As we move on to the next one, we're seeing a lot of BK guys in the upper end in the main card. BK Negus starting up next. It is going to be, he is going to be going up against the one and only Lanas, aka Oranges, aka Strictly Business. Guy has more nicknames than anything, bro. This one, Jay, should be a very, very fun one. I mean, both guys you've seen around the block right now. But I will say that like Negus has been fighting better recently. He's had a bit more of success in his recent performances, finding himself higher up in the rankings. And on the flip side, Lanas, I mean, he's had a little bit of a tough time, but has bounced back over a recent, over his last performance, and seemed to look like it was a bit of a throwback of him claiming some of the former glory that he had here at PrimeTime MMA.
Great. Here we go. Let's go, because here's the thing. Even if Oranges were to lose some matches, he's still a tough test for anybody. Mm-hmm. We seen that last week. He fought Milkman, right? Last week?
Yes, he did. Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, thank you. So we seen it there, because Milkman isn't bad, but like Oranges has been on that level for a while, so you're gonna have to be on that level to beat him.
I mean, definitely. So you got to be careful, got to be composed in all things. I mean, both these guys been around the block a few times. Lanara's a few more times. Negus was new to the scene in comparison, but no less of a threat by all regards. You got George St. Pierre in one corner. Is he? Okay. Yep, we got Izzy in one corner. We got DDP in the other. I mean, both matchups lend themselves to two distinct playstyles. Whether we'll see that or not is yet to be seen. So hopefully once these two bother to ready up, here we go.
DDP versus Izzy.
Touch of glove, sidekick fake already out of the cart. Already working the body with the jabs.
Little trip.
Nice block. I think DDP should keep using the body jab. I love the body jab on this game.
It's effective, to be fair. You can, especially if your opponent has difficulty, sometimes you can just like get the lead hook up above onto the head as well.
And you know how fast that lead hook is after? Like,
Yeah, I'm liking what I'm seeing though from Linares right now. The movement, the move to the side leg kick, the obliques currently popping out, the footwork of kind of hovering around. It's really nice to see. Can't lie, although I am getting similar vibes to the fight we saw only a few fights ago, where it was the battle of the back tattoos are just very slow and methodical things, neck and neck, until suddenly all hell broke loose. If I'm Linares, I mean, that takedown was a beautiful attempt. I mean, you probably want to try and get Izzy behind the black line a bit more, cutting off the cage, because Izzy's just circling like hell, just trying to keep his back off. And I think that's the main crucial step here, is to reduce Izzy's ability for footwork and be able to put your damage down range.
Nice leg kick. Izzy footwork is giving him trouble too, Cyrus.
Nah, for sure. Right now, like, Izzy is doing so well on the back steps, just the overall foot movement, footwork, and then also just the shot selection after he, makes Oranges miss a couple of shots. I'm really impressed by the way that he's approaching this fight. He's trying to just completely disable the offense of Duplessis, being a little bit more technical with it. But Oranges will continue to change it up, man. He's going to try and bring the chaos. Know what's happening? What the fuck just...
Okay, game. I haven't seen that for a while. I haven't seen the game just decide they wanted to completely reset due to connection for a while, but...
Okay, still got a minute left.
They just went, hold up, wait a minute. We need a reset for the last minute.
Honestly.
Oh,
I don't think these guys are actually lagging Top Gun. That's just a glitch that happens from time to time in the game. I haven't seen it in a while.
Yeah. The game just fucking stutters and sends you back to the start of the round.
I was about to say, but usually has to happen when it lags, so...
Yeah, it's a weird one. Nice little leg check there.
Oof.
No fairness, I didn't actually see the connection before stream. But fucking hell, Israel Adesanya. Israel Adesanya, BK Negas. Absolutely having a runaway round right there. Looking at the total strikes, the significant strikes, all in his favor by some margin. And I think that was evident from the way that we saw that round play out.
Leg kicks are a serious significant strike evaluation as well, which is a big thing to take into account here. With the amount of leg kicks that Izzy's throwing and landing, that's going to happily join to the stats. Linares taking it straight down to the mat already.
Ooh,
fantastic
that's good
defense. Yeah, exactly. Just fantastic read, understanding of the game there, and just keeping it into the area where he wants it. This is his realm right now, and he's making Linares uncomfortable. The deeper he goes into this, the more desperate Linares is going to get, and that means the more riskier shots he's going to take.
Oof.
Those checks are massive, though.
Kind of locked in for the moment. Everybody in the booth and the fighters in the cage. Nice little takedown from
His takedown defense is impeccable.
His
right
defense is mental. Like, that is respectable in all things there.
It's
Negas is a threat. And I like seeing him fight.
nice.
He's 4-2. He's just off a loss, but Christ, I mean, 2 wins like this back to back, he could be looking at going up against a champ currently. I mean, I think his last loss, I think he had 2. I think he lost to Maxi. I wanted to say his 2 losses are to a champ, and that's it.
I was gonna say, man, like when you're at the top of the game, you're gonna come across the occasional loss. You're only fighting the best of the best. And that's where Negus has found himself from the very get-go. He got some big fights early, won some of those fights, lost against former champions. Luck's phenomenal, man. It's only like it's made him better every time he stepped in here. Win or lose, this man has learned lessons and implemented that straight away. Let's not rule out strictly business yet, but it is not looking good for him.
Oh, it's looking terrible. Oh!
Well, you say that, commentary curse coming wild, getting the stun, pushing forward in all things with Dura, please. This man is not out, but the leg kicks are.
Oh, and he paid for another leg kick. Oh, he paid for that.
Lord. This is ramped up to 94 miles an hour in a space of 10 seconds.
What a fucking jam-packed end of that round. That fucking 3 or 4 rocks in the space of fucking 45 seconds.
Jesus.
I like the leg kicks, but he got to watch out. He's getting uppercutted a lot of times when he does that.
Nice. And the leg kick to finish. Beautiful, bro.
He's happy to swap legs to power as well now. That goes into favour of Izzy suddenly. Lovely head kick. Jesus, that doesn't need power. That just needs precision.
Orange is doing Drickus things right now. He's trying to go full card out here.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
He's trying to Drickus his way to a victory, but I don't know if that's going to work.
I think the possibilities there, but Negus is too locked in. He's accumulated so much damage over the last 2 rounds. I think he's just going to continue on this pace.
Nice. Right hand lands. This is too good, man.
Oof.
Holy shit.
Oh.
Nice, man.
Oh, lovely little step back. Step back here, crucial in the defense when Negus is concerned. He's just taking that simple step back, getting a hook over the top, getting the knockdowns, pushing the pressure on afterwards. Drickus' blood looks like it's been splattered across the octagon, and he continues to get another knockdown, a body kick there.
How is Drickus still here? He's not.
He's not, bro.
It's not.
Knockout the night right there, one of them at least. But there's too many contenders for performance awards tonight. I mean, fucking hell, man. These guys really showing up. The primetime guarantee in full effect, and with the one and only Negus absolutely living up to all expectations here this evening. Now 5-2 in the rankings, bouncing back after a loss. Really, really good work from him over a really, really tough opponent in Strictly Business as well, aka Oranges. Aka Lanas. Incredible work. Almost lost for words, to be honest with you. He looked that was like a sim-like performance from Israel Adesanya, to be honest with you. BK Denoa saying fucking sniper, absolutely. Right, so with that one in the books, we will move on to the next. We have EK Warrior up against Final Block for the next one. Final Block, another undefeated prospect on the card here this evening. EK Warrior finds himself ranked number 4. Final Block finds himself ranked number 8, but he is 2-0. EK Warrior is 5-2 coming off a loss, so it's a big moment for him. This fight right here is really for that, kind of upper end of the Xbox division, Doctor. There's a lot to play for both guys. Obviously, we need to see Warrior really, put a stamp on this and hold that position, because I know that he wants to get back into that title picture. But on the opposite side, Final Block been making waves. Only 2 fights so far, but both wins in big fashion. So there's a lot for him to, kind of really aim for with a big win over a name and a former champion like EK Warrior.
Yeah, exactly. EK Warrior is kind of like not the new mix-ups because he's been around longer than mix-ups, but if you're wanting to get into the top 5 to make yourself an established title contender, Warrior is one of the guys you have to beat, because quite frankly he beats every person pillar to post, and on the odd occasion he has and will become champ. That's just what Warrior. He's consistent, he shows up, he strikes your head off, and he's very good at what he does. Final block is similar. He's very good, he can strike, and he will knock your head off. So it's kind of this, you're seeing 2 star-studded strikers here looking to make a case to go on to fight Jay or Tuba if he does win tonight in the Xbox Championship here.
Yeah, well, look, the interesting pits. Featherweight is the weight class. Alexander Volkanovski for EK Warrior. Final block going Conor McGregor. I'm assuming Ilya got banned. That's my assumption.
Probably, but that Volk is really good on here.
It is. Well, he is. Okay, nice. Let's get it
No
going.
bans. No bans at all from either side.
No bans and no Ilya pick. That is wild.
Yep.
See, I'm not even mad at
Warrior picked first, then final block.
If it was anyone else besides that Volkanovski, I'd be mad that no one picked Elliot. But that Volk is like that.
It also feels like a Warrior type pick. It's just, his boxing is just, it's not loopy, it's just tight, it's straightforward. Bit like how Peter Yan is in the bantamweight division. It's tight, it's straightforward, it's impending on you, and if you can keep that boxing going, you'll be absolutely fine. Whilst people like McGregor, like Tapoye, all have very loopy type animations that require a bit more flow and a bit more just footwork based to really get going.
Yeah, shout out to Orthodox Connor too.
Not like switch stance means anything in this game. Christ, I wish it did. If it did, leg kicks would mean something even more, but nonetheless. Lovely. Straight over the top. Lovely little counter hook there as well. Neither guy's really heavily pushing the pace, both just trying to pitter pat the block. A lot of jab straights, the lead hook being used. There you go again with the jab straights of Volkanovski slipping off to the side to try to get a counter, get the damage done. Again, both of these guys have got some massive amount of power. It doesn't take a lot of shots, but the shots do need to be well placed to really make any real sense of the damage quickly and early on, and both these guys just having to get past the defense and the block first here, Joe.
Yeah, and I'm just waiting for that first stun, because I'm not even mad at Volk isn't trying to get too close to Connor. He's trying to get his and get out. I can't even be mad at that, because you don't want to sit there in front of Connor. Volk got to utilize that footwork, Cyrus.
Exactly right. Can't stand in front of it, especially in the first round. I often just suggested mixing the grappling for the first round regardless of how well you're doing on the feet, just to take away some of the biggest things that Conor has at his disposal. Take away his A plan, make him frustrated coming into that second round.
One, two. Nearly ran short there. Could have led to a big counter, but 14 significance to 13 into the favour of McGregor. The overall punch amounts by 2 going into the favour of Volkanovski. A close round could legitimately go either way. That is a round that is such a toss-up that I couldn't tell you.
Art of War seems to be firmly in the camp of Warrior winning this one. Warrior does have the more stable and history here at Primetime MMA, being a former title holder. Blake still has aspirations of that and has an undefeated streak to defend. If he can get a win here, this will be the biggest win of his run at Primetime MMA.
That's red. I read what Tim typed in there.
I think he's colorblind.
Yeah, Doc is red right now.
Timmy No Breaks in the chat, talking his shit as always.
Don't worry. Doc will be back to the blue hair when the season changes.
Probably will. I'm convincing him to get a mullet. That's what I want. Ginger mullet. I'll even pay
I'm not
for
going
it.
ginger. I mean, this is the closest I've got to ginger.
No, full on ginger mullet.
And it was copper, basically. It was fucking horrendous.
Ginger mullet. Ginger mullet. Uppercut. And inside, final block, trying to find openings. Well, EK Warrior, man, just keeping those combinations, peppering the block.
He gets it really is. It gets into the inside, and suddenly McGregor's being punched 2 ways to nothing, and he has to back off. Otherwise, he just okay.
That's nice. That's nice for the final block.
Oof.
The game of inches being played here, and Warrior managed to find the 1 inch that he could get. Walks forward, doubles up on the hooks, even more so, nearly triples up on it. Trying to keep the pace, gets the uppercut, digs down to the body, digs up top again. The issue is not about the stuns, it's about trying to get the last shot to knock your opponent down. The block, the head movement, all just keeps it in. The takedown attempt randomly towards the end just to mix things up. Trying to just keep away everything. The block absolutely ruined on Volkanovski bollocks. It's probably the same on McGregor, and that is a lot less close. Round 2, I say that. Yeah, no, I mean, I'm quite happy to say that Volkanovski won that massive cut there as well. This might just end in the doctor's stoppage, you never know.
The cut man's going to have to get some serious work done between rounds, and then, fuck, man, final block's going to need nothing but forward pressure. He's not going to be allowed separation at all.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Right, he doesn't even have like a doctor's icon there.
It is to start the round.
Oh,
there you go.
Never mind. No, okay. Chancha, got too excited.
It's only orange though for how bad it actually is, which is mental. Oh, okay.
Oh,
Final block comes out. This is new. Oh, okay. Lovely step back though. Uh-oh. Maybe the words are a bit too big. No, maybe, I don't know. These two are fucking going at it. This is...
Look, Warrior doesn't back down from a barn-burning fight. I'm telling you that.
And he clapped.
Is it over?
Stack guard. Nope.
No, not over yet. Not over until the fat lady's singing, and she ain't fucking singing just yet.
Not yet.
Maybe she is now.
Yeah,
Yes,
now
she
she's singing.
EK Warrior does it again. Turns back time. able to push back the up-and-coming undefeated prospect in final block, and did so with style. A couple of moments looked a little bit dicey, but for the most part, Warrior looked in control here this evening and was able to get the job done in a pretty cool and calculated fashion. The little lead hook into a straight was the finishing touches to what was a sensational performance there, Jay.
Man, he did his thing too, and once he stunned him, he never stopped. He utilized his opportunity to. He fought brilliantly against an orthodox Connor. Yeah, like I still don't know why I was watching that, but great performance by EK Warrior, a former champ.
Absolutely. Excellent work. Now, look, we did actually have one more fight scheduled before we move on to the co-main and main event of this evening. Oh, wrong one. Before we move on to the main event and co-main event of this evening, we were going to actually have Counter Kurt up against Deadpool. Now, rumor, as we discussed a little bit on, rumor has it that Deadpool was just too goated and they banned him from Discord. Okay. So, because he's now banned from Discord, we couldn't arrange this fight. It's very unfortunate, especially for nobody, more so than Counter Kurt himself, as he is now left without an opponent. There was things like JayUFC saying that he'd jump across consoles and fight and stuff like this, but just isn't. It wouldn't be fair. It wouldn't be fair. As much as I want to give Counter Kurt a fight, he's going to sit out this week, and we'll give him preparation to fight. He's at the top of the rankings. He's trying to defend his rank number 2 spot up there. Don't want to give him, such a rough hand coming into Primetime 191. So he'll sit out this week. We'll have him back guaranteed next week. We'll make sure we got something set up for him. But what that does mean for us here, Dr. Motherfucking Who and Jay Pretty Boy Dime, we have 2 title fights back to back here at Primetime 191. Up first, we're going to be having the PlayStation title on the line as we watch an absolute phenom in the PlayStation division, the current reigning defending champion, and that is I'm the GOAT, who's currently 8-1 on a +8 win streak. I will say that again. He is 8-1 on a +8 win streak, currently with 3 defenses to his name. This one right here, I think it's 3 defenses. This win right here will put him tied for the most defenses of the entire season across titles, across anything like that, if he's able to win this one. Sorry. He is currently tied for the PlayStation longest historical reign, which is Maxi on 3. The longest historical reign is actually Striking with a Q on the Xbox side. If he wins this one, he will be tied for the longest historical win. He is trying to break records. I know that he wants a super fight in the near future, and if he continues to break records like he is, then he will get that opportunity sooner rather than later. But that's going to be easier said than done, as he goes up against the phenom himself, NAE Corson, who is ready and hungry to claim that gold. He now has his biggest opportunity ahead of him, and that is his first opportunity at that PlayStation belt. We're going to get straight to it. We're going to get straight to it. Israel Adesanya up against the one and only Poatan. Just fucking do it.
Let's go. Man, NAE Corson going to have a tough task right now because the momentum GOAT has, as of late, Cyrus, he feel like he's unstoppable.
Bro, honestly, the way he's been fighting, it feels like that. He is just being on a different thing. I will say one thing, though, Dog, and that is that if anybody can stand across from this man and be unfazed with what he's done recently, that's Corson. Corson does not give a fuck what your accomplishments are, how good you've been on your form recently. He's going to fight his fight and try to take his game to you. Does that mean he will be successful here this evening? Only time will tell. But this is what makes this such an interesting fight, Doc, is the fact that these guys don't back down from anybody. They do not turn away from a challenge, and both of them are hungry and game for that fucking finish.
For sure. I mean, Corson literally takes never an issue up for any fight, shows up, fights, gets wins, gets losses, and he's got enough wins back to back here to challenge for the belt. And the GOAT's got to put up a great defense. 5 rounds, Izzy versus Pereira. No grappling really to be seen here. And I mean, I'm expecting fireworks, and so far they're getting very started quickly here. Clinch attempt there, elbows putting on the pressure. Flying knee though, and that's big. Also lands the uppercut there as well, which is really nice. Another one as well.
If you're Corson, this is great for you. You already stunned him, and you have Alex Pereira, who has God-given power in his hands.
Oh, man, he's finding a home for those hooks. Every hook you land, right hand. Oh, my fucking God.
Shit.
Just about voided over the overhand of death coming away. Clinch attempt there, breaks off quite nicely. Corson looking like he may have GOAT's number early on. He's just managing to engage in all the right words every time they get into a firefight here and digging down to the body, protecting himself. The only real concern I've got so far is the stamina. Which, to be fair,
if your opponent's out cold. This is a 5-round fight, in fairness. Does go to the body with the uppercut as well, though, Jay. Intelligent move from him as he starts to try to continue to pile on body work. Has to be careful not to get too overzealous with it, though, because GOAT will counter that quick time. He is not a guy that takes long to make his reads.
I'm glad that GOAT kept his composure after getting stunned like that. He'd been here before, but you got to be wary of Alex Pereira power, because anything from Alex Pereira can hurt you. A few jabs to the block, and now he's throwing that hook again, Cyrus.
Exactly, bro. Exactly. Honestly, even when he misses, the air that passes past you does so with such velocity that it causes a little bit of chip damage to the health. Ungodly power.
Nice. It's a good round right there.
Yeah, the biggest thing, just looking in chat with the stamina, is just a case of the stamina and Corson. Fantastic performance round one, definitely won it with the stun, but you can already see that stamina's playing a bit of a deficit, and you've got to be careful. The takedown again, that saps a decent chunk of stamina. The side kick as well, more body work, and I think we saw it last time out when GOAT fought Driz. That's how Driz lost, because the fact his body just got worked and he had no body health, he had no stamina. This may go the same way if it's allowed to continue, but the uppercut though.
It was all going so well for the challenger, but the champion finds a way to get a massive knockdown.
It was all going well until it wasn't.
Until it wasn't, bro.
He has got the significant power advantage, though. That's the good part. I mean, for Corson, the good part for Corson, he does have significant power. He's got a lot of the damage already done. So if he can find the right counters, find the right trades, he's certainly still in this fight. He's down, but he's definitely by no means not out here, Jay.
Yeah, but this is what GOAT does have after he put him down. He has momentum, and he needed that, because the way Alex started, it could go downhill very fast, Cyrus.
Potan's definitely a bit more of a front runner in the way that he fights as well. When momentum starts getting stacked against him, he does always have that power to fall onto, but you know what tools he has? It's his power, it's striking all round. Because he has that speed, man. He can dance a little bit. You can just continue to pepper him should he want to.
Oof.
Oh, switches up the clinch. Using it to take space, throw a couple of knees. Ooh. Millimeters away.
Landing the block there as well, which is nice to see from Corson. Oh. Minute 20 left on the clock. This is most likely GOAT's round, making it 1-1 as of yet. Still to play for, a minute left in the rounds. Another 3 rounds after this, but again, it's the stamina that's concerning me as time goes on. It really is. I mean, if I'm Corson, you're wanting a body. You're wanting to get a body stun against GOAT. Because if you can get that body stun, suddenly your life is made a bit easier.
Nice.
Both guys going to the body. Goat is in a much healthier position, though, stamina-wise. I say much, a decent amount healthier. Holy shit, man. Holy shit. First title fight of the night. Both guys going at it. Challenger showing as game as ever. The champion suffering early adversity and now having to battle back to find this momentum. And he has done so, showing true championship grit with that uppercut right there, sitting down Alex Pereira for a moment. I believe we are about to go into the championship rounds.
Ready. Do it.
No, my brain's spot today. Round 3. Not quite the championship round.
On the precipice, no matter what though. Both of these guys working the body. Corson's trying his damnedest. The stamina isn't helping. That's what he needs, but he needs to also dig down to the body.
Yeah, he should go back to the body. He was having success with that. There we go.
It's also really damaged. That's the big part here. It's genuinely really damaged.
Nice.
Ooh. Oh, whoa.
Risky.
Oh my goodness, these guys are taking very, very risky trades. Still 3 minutes 20 in round 3 to go.
These body shots from Alex Pereira is adding up.
Goat's a tricky customer, but I think the Driz fight may have led to showing off a lot of his real game plan here. The focus on the body work, the commitment to winning the stamina battle, and that's may or may not cause him to lose this fight if he's not careful. Corson knows this. He's working that body, trying not to overcommit entirely. A lot of it is just trying to avoid the counter uppercuts and the shots that come when you dig to the body like so.
Man, he's got that body held blinking and the head held. What a fucking combination. He emptied the gas tank on that one as well, J-Man. You know that he wants that finish. He knows Goat's still dangerous. Doesn't want to give him an opportunity back into this fight.
Corson is pushing it. And I can commend that entirely. I mean, maybe on the cusp of a new champ as Corson continues to push forward. He's leading this round. He'd be 2-1 in his favor.
Oh,
Nice.
I don't know why he pulled that hook.
Oh, he overthought it. He overthought it, man. Ooh.
Oh my goodness.
That's massive. That
Once again,
good.
saving more lives than seatbelts. That up kick, being able to keep him off him. Now he's got a rock of his own.
Oh.
Bro, what a fight.
He doesn't need to dig to the body if he
Well, the thing is, Doc, as you
just
crash out
does a
for a
lead
moment
hook
ago,
uppercut. I think he may have him.
sorry, you crashed out and you came back like ×2 speed. But like the reason I think he's going to the body is because he's got it so hurt. It's actually one of his best opportunities for a rock right now. I do understand that what you're saying. There's a lot of danger to it, and now he's got him thinking about it. Going to the head may be a little bit more advantageous, but man, I don't know. I'm just gonna sit here, call it. I'll call what I see and enjoy as the uppercut lands. The challenger's trying to get that belt.
Ooh.
Stamina is nigh on equal now. Goat started out early on round 2. It was looking scary for Corson, but Corson came back, worked the body just as hard, if not harder, got the body stuns, and now it's pretty even getting the stuns.
How is he still here? Oh.
I don't.
Oh
my god!
We got a new
PlayStation champion. and fucking new. NAE Corson getting the job done. That was sensational, man. I fucking rate GOAT so highly. I think that guy is a true champion. The run he has been on, as I said leading into this one, was truly historic. 8 fights in a row that he won. Incredible, man. Incredible work. For fucking Corson to come out here, just let his nuts hang and fucking fight like he did from the opening bell to the final bell. That guy deserves all the props, man. All the props that everybody should be giving him right now. Fight of the night for fucking sure, Matrix. Oh, I went to the wrong one. Fight of the night for absolutely fucking sure. That was phenomenal work. Absolutely incredible by Corson. And I tell you what, GOAT was there every step of the way, man. Biting back and trying to get his finishes. Jay, I'm not lost for words, but I'm mesmerized by the fight that we just saw. That was the best fight that we've seen in primetime MMA for my money in a good little while. There's always incredible fights, but that one had something special to it. The drama, the back and forth, the ups and the downs, just everything that makes a title fight so entertaining.
Man, that was a great fight and great performance by Corson too. Like that's, man, I take my hat off to him if I had a hat on. But shout out to Corson, man.
I think that was the best we've ever seen Corson performed, and he showed up. It was a title fight. He showed up, he took it, and he took it to high heaven and back again. Lovely adjustments as time went on. The body work really was the key, and that showed at the end. It was just constantly digging to that body, making it work, making sure even when he was down on the stamina to stay strong, stay steady, not giving up, and just continuing the onslaught against GOAT.
Absolute freaking fucking lootly. Now look, lads, we had some adverts play up for some people at the beginning of the last fight. So what we're going to do is we're going to run a scheduled advert for 60 seconds right here. We'll take a very small intermission of 60 seconds as we get a quick set of integrity checks done on the main event, and we come back ready and raring for the main event. Shout out Steve. I think that's proper Steve, but if not, Steve, my man, 101, we appreciate the subscription. You absolute fucking legend. Get this little subby and we'll be right back with you. 60 seconds, people. Don't go anywhere. You're not going to want to miss it. And we are back right now. I don't know why I went to cams. Fuck it. We're still waiting on the integrity checks. We're waiting on Doc to finish up this integrity checks. He's just getting the shit sorted on the main event. The main event, as you can see on your screen, we have JayUFC, the reigning defending Xbox champion, going up against CleaningTuba. Now, I do have the statistics to hand, so we will just jump across to have a little look at that. Right now, JayUFC is on a 5-fight win streak. He has an overall record of 11-2 in the Xbox division specifically, but only has 1 defense. He's only recently won this belt back, so he has everything to play for. He's trying to make history in himself as one of the better records. Yeah, I mean, fuck, man, fuck. Like, he's trying to claim that pound for pound ranking spot is the reality right now, and obviously put together defense after defense. For what I am seeing, Doctor is back, but I will just quickly mention that CleaningTuba, aka Gregory, aka Hands of Stone, has been away for a couple of months, right? He's been away for a couple of months. He was high up in those rankings. He was on the precipice of being dropped out of the rankings, and then he came back at the perfect time, almost like he was waiting for his opportunity to get the title shot. Because he was about to get dropped out, the opportunity opened up for a title implication. A couple of other people around his rankings had lost, and he was there, and he was ready to seize the opportunity for the Xbox title with both hands. Now, Gregory, he's been around the scene for a good old while. He's on a 2-fight win streak right now. Overall, he has been an absolute killer, season after season. And he has one of his biggest opportunities to date, if not his biggest opportunity, to claim the belt here this evening. So without further ado, we will get to it. And we will jump across to the one and only fucking JayUFC reigning champion up against Gregory, aka CleaningTuba. Ilya vs. Connor. Battle of the back tats. Let's fucking get it. I like when you said that earlier, by the way, Jay. I like the battle of the back tats. That's some good shit. I like that.
Yeah, I appreciate that. And here we go. Let's see how CleaningTuba handles JayUFC's pressure. Let's see if he's going to stand his ground to start this match, Doc.
I mean, CleaningTuba, the first one to land the shot off so far, making the block overcommit, winging the shots forward as well.
Using the jab intelligently. The straight is going to be his friend. Using a bit of footwork and straights. That's what I'd like to see from him. But he does get taken down. JayUFC means business here this evening, J-Dime. Absolutely not wasting any time getting this to the mat and taking away some of the striking pedigree of Conor McGregor early.
I like that because he shot early, so he don't have to rush anything if he don't want to, because the round just started and now he has him in full mount already, Doc.
Back flat, trying to get it. Doesn't quite get it there. Rain down the shots now, just trying to build the GA. Instead, rolling over into half guard. I mean, so far, JayUFC putting on an aggressive performance in this grappling exchange. More grappling I think we've seen in recent times. He's not wasting any time on the feet, doesn't want to risk it, and just really wants to secure the win here tonight, it seems.
Well, look, we said it earlier on, up against Conor McGregor, you want to take him down in that first round no matter how it's going and no matter who you are. And he knows that, man. He's Ilya Topuria. He has the ability to go fucking shot for shot, firepower versus firepower, but he decided to play the smart route and take him down. And now the thing is that CleaningTuba, Gregory, is going to have to think about that. He's going to have to occasionally drop that hand, which is going to open up the boxing for JayUFC. Lots and lots of opportunities for both fighters still early in the fight, 5-round schedule, but a good start from the champion, showing that he means business here this evening.
Ooh. That's going to be the biggest issue for CleaningTuba here tonight, I think, is his defense. He's got to stay tip-top and tight at every moment, because Jay will just walk you down unless you can really get him on that back foot like you've seen previously with guys like Art of War. Like, you have to keep Jay on his back foot. You just can't give him the respect that maybe he deserves. Maybe is being the crucial word there. But you just got to always keep his pace. Keep the pace going in your control, put the pressure on and keep him behind the back line, and suddenly your life is made a bit easier. Right now, though, you're seeing that Tuba is giving that respect, and maybe that's not going to go into his favour in the long run here.
Ooh, nice uppercut by Connor. Ooh, and the uppercut back by Ilya.
He's really got him backed up right now. He's really pressing it. Gregory trying to play this safe, trying to play it a bit smart, but definitely in the danger zone.
Oh,
Nasty.
the pressure coming even more forward over the top there as well. Round one ends. I can't quite remember the way the stats go, but the stats are pointing towards Topuria's limit strikes. About double the amount that McGregor landed there, Joe.
Yeah, and Jay's doing a good job with the pressure. It's not even reckless or careless. It's a methodical pressure. Oh, and I like how Gregory's keeping his composure, but I need him to do a little more, Doc. I need him to throw a little more punches.
Yeah, I think I agree in some regards there. He needs to do a lot. Weird fucking transition. Not normally you'd see. Does get denied there. Full GA rolls over. I think that may have just been the read of Jay giving up the back sitting to get to the half guard. Fakes the top mount. Clearly he wants it in some regards, but will he be able to get it is a different question entirely. A fairly easy one to read as we enter back into full guard. McGregor needs to get up. Like, there's nothing for him to do on the ground. Really is. No.
He's trying to stale it out, though. He's just trying not to waste stamina, which isn't a bad idea considering that there's 5 rounds, right? One of the reasons you take Connor down is to get that stamina advantage. And right now he's not allowing JayUFC to do so. The thing is, Gregory used to be... Oh, my goodness.
Lovely read of transitions. Goes to the half guard flip, the legs become open, gets the side control instead. That's benefited him all the way to to back mount now, sorry, and a fake on the armbar, trying to get it a bit more. Good idea considering the stam difference. Does get a deny there. 2 hooks. Easy to get a get up from. Maybe McGregor doesn't even have it though, by the looks of it. The rabbit punches of hell coming out, stalling for time is McGregor, waiting for the ref to stand and back up if he can manage it. Gets denied again. That's the denies that have happened and made a decent chunk of damage to his long-term stam as he gets denied again. A sub attempt seems like it's going to be imminent if he's not careful. Top mount instead though.
Oh,
The arm triangle.
Oh, he's got that as well, man. This is a dominant performance right now from JayUFC.
Yeah. Stam is higher, winning the stand-up for the most part. A little taunt there, goes straight back for it, doesn't get it. 5 seconds left of the round. That is a JayUFC round 2-0 to the current champ.
Yeah, and look, I'll say it. I've said it before. I'll say it again. I ain't counting out Gregory quite yet. A dangerous man that has been through the absolute trenches here at Primetime MMA. But my goodness, is he having a tough fight right now? The reigning champion, looking like he is just on another level.
oh, nice.
Nice takedown defense. Thing is, he's played it to the point where if Conor McGregor can get a stun, he has the stamina to get a finish. He hasn't been completely blown out of the water in terms of the stamina because of the way that he's been able to mitigate the offense on the ground outside the submission. But outside of that, that's about his only hope. JayUFC looking as dialed in as ever here this evening.
Oh, nice.
It's so close between both of these dudes right now. Millimeters are being fired, and it's just a case of one wrong fuck up at one moment, a zig when he should have zagged, and
He hit first, but that speaks to how compromised Conor McGregor is right now. He may be moments away from death.
Yeah, he's close. Oh.
Oh, jeez. A nice straight.
pace slowed down a chunk. I mean, the body work is there, and not even the body work. I mean, the stam's still there for both of them, relatively speaking. McGregor's definitely down a bit, but still fairly close, all things considered.
Oh, nice.
Everything JUFC is doing right now is just on point. He's remaining offensive whilst making really good defensive decisions.
Hook. Oh. Oh! And then he gets a takedown. That's crazy.
JUFC being JUFC, it seems. I don't know what CleaningTuba has to do. Not get a fake glove touch. Jesus, the amount of fake gloves. The amount of fake glove touches we've had tonight is actually insane.
I'm mad that people are allowing this. Like, that's what I'm mad about. Stop touching their gloves. Like, especially Jay. You know Jay is going to be a dickhead.
It's like Naz all over again.
Yeah. It's like there's certain people don't touch their gloves. Like, and Jay's one of them. He done already taunted you to death. Like, he's just like, why wouldn't he do that?
Naz, Webbo. I have two other names if you want his names to not glove touch.
I think Hesse did it earlier. Nice block.
Uh-oh.
It's over, right?
Uh-oh. Nope.
Oh, good defense.
Not over yet. He's still got time. I don't know. I feel like we made up a decision with how these two are playing. They're defensively sound. They're controlled in all aspects. Jay's definitely the one pushing the pace, but Connor's the one who's just not getting finished here tonight.
You said they're controlled. Someone's being controlled. That's... Oh.
Do we see a sub? Do we see a posture up? I'm not entirely...
No, he's going to torture him.
What small pity patter shots. Uh-oh. Spaghetti.
Man,
Torture is the word. Torture is the word.
I'm going to be real. If he crashed out after this, it's justifiable. Whatever happens after this fight, it's valid.
Valid indeed. Umber? Triangle.
He's doing whatever he wants to him.
And I think that's it.
He's literally just moving position instead. Get the finish, JUFC. I need a shit.
Yeah, don't worry.
Lovely work. Lovely work. And
it.
still, your Xbox champion, the one and only JUFC, making it look effortless here this evening. Absolutely non-stop, efficiency. I think what would describe that performance for me tonight is efficiency. JUFC really fought just exceptionally well. No wasted movements from the opening bell to the final one, Jay. And honestly, there's not too much to say on it other than this could be the starting of one hell of a defense run for JUFC if he's able to put together performances like that. He's always been a little bit chaotic in the way he's fought. I feel like this shows a more refined approach from the champion.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah, Jay, you know what's crazy? He still had the pressure, but it was calculated. It wasn't like over the top.
Yes.
It was very controlled, and he looked really good. And like I said, whatever CleaningTuba does after, I won't be mad at it, because you can't have another grown man treat you like that. And so whatever happens after.
You are not wrong, my friend. You are not fucking wrong. Look, lads, it has been an incredible night of fights. Primetime 191 is in the history books. We are going to get a raid in a moment, so please join the raid, show some love as we push that forward to somebody within the community. Of course, we will be back, I believe, next week with more Primetime action for Primetime 192. Stay tuned in the Discord for all updates, for all future events and the timings of such. We're typically here every week without fail. Until then, much love to the one and only Pretty Boy J Dime. Join him Monday to Thursday on Twitch. Active as a motherfucker. most entertaining streamer that you will see. Well, literally like the only guy I tune into. Period. Outside of that, much love, Jay. We always appreciate you coming through. Excellent commentary as always. The little engine that could. Dr. Fucking Who, once again back in the booth. Always a pleasure, my friend. I appreciate you as always. Shout out the fighters for putting together an incredible night of fights. And always shout out to you guys at home. Until the next time, stay safe, much love, and peace out.